back, everybody, to another episode of Anno 1800, where today we are going to be working on creating the finest ditchwater champagne. Like, the amount of hand gestures was shameful with that. But that's who I am, damn it, so that's what's gonna happen. So, we're gonna figure this whole thing out soon. The main thing here is that champagne is going to be definitely necessary with these investors because they need it. But right now we have a beer festival, so that's why it's helping out for now. There's also a couple other things that we had to do just to start off. So Brian mentioned that the fur coats can actually go up in this tier because these ones, I was under the impression that they auto-change. Apparently not. Thanks, Bill. So, we've actually made these into, what it is, it's an uncommon one, right? So, we don't have anything for specialty up here, a specialty slot. I think you can only have one. Is it? We'll have to see. I don't know. But what I really want to try to do is use the fur coats here to get in other resources that we may or may not potentially need in the future to kind of cut down on what our industrial island needs to crank out, right? So, what I was doing is looking over here as well. There are a couple of other little bits that I can work on, specifically with regards to the entirety of these piggy farms, okay? If I'm already bringing in a whole bunch of piggies, as we can currently see, I'm maxed out. So there should be no reason to have all these guys here anymore. So, without further ado, we get rid of them. Oh, well, thanks. That wasn't the plan, but nevertheless it happened. So that's one. The other thing is that because there is just such a demand on quartz sand, right? We are also importing that as well, right here, through the use of the steel beams, of which case I should probably boost them up onto here as well. We will have to get rid of the quartz sand mines. And I think that's a good idea because while they are producing, they're just not capable of producing enough, right? For our needs, they would have to produce 45. We are at 36. So I don't see a time in which we would lose out on the input. But what I would like to use this free harbor space over here for is for depots. So we get more stuff in here. So get rid of all of them. Get rid of that and get rid of that. And get rid of our trade unions here because we're going to need to use them elsewhere. Get rid of all the roads here. So we're going to make depots and stuff down here. And that allows Ferris to be free in 2 other locations. So where can we put him? Well, he's already one there. So I would kind of want him to be here, right? Could also put him here, but I really want these fur coats to be, not fur coats, the sewing machines to be working pretty well. And because we're gaining additional stuff from them, as in we are getting chocolate from the bakery, right? And we're also getting pocket watches and all that good stuff. So we need this stuff to go onto Ditchwater as quickly as possible, because that's where our investors are. And what I'm going to be doing is setting more of these particular airships to navigate all of that. I've been the type of player that really enjoys using ships over everything else, really. So I haven't played much with these airships to begin with. I'm going to be using the world-class reefers just over in our home regions, but if we have to bring anything from the old world to the new world or vice versa or any of the other regions, these airships is where it's out, man. Like, they are crazy fast. Crazy, crazy fast. So, I think, we're actually full up here. That's crazy. Okay, so we can definitely get some more stuff in here. What I would like to do is input some caoutchouc, and then we're gonna, oh my god, my brain just, like, it fried with that. Did you hear that? It was like, incha, Jesus Christ. Okay, so, put that there, and I'm just gonna bring in some tallow just because we're gonna need 2,000 of that. So, it's gonna take a little bit. You know what, just bring in 100. So it makes it like 2. Because we need caoutchouc in order to get these, this World Fair going. And I kind of really wanted to get going, to be honest with you. We're gonna need filaments, we're gonna need light bulbs, we're gonna need caoutchouc, we're gonna need some more engineers, and obviously we need 5,000 investors. So all this minus the electricity, that's like probably the easiest thing to do. What's happening here? Oh yeah. Fertilizer is also something that I'm going to have to work on at some point. But really, right now, what I want to do is get the whole champagne stuff going. I really, really, really want to do that. So let's get these two built up as well, and then let's get these champagne cellars going as well, too. And they should be working relatively quickly. 12 seconds, 12 seconds, 12 seconds. But then the thing about it is, right, our vineyards are not capable of producing that fast. Which, I mean, in that situation, I can probably... The ferrous that I have in this airship is more than likely going to be useful here. That's going to be for the New World, which I think I will send you there soon. I don't think I need you here right now. Go to Port Royal for me. Thank you. Alright, and put ferrous in there. And let's see. 416% boost is crazy. 418. 419? Is it 420? Oh, I'm going to hell. 421. Oh boy. So the thing is, they're producing every 25 seconds, so not bad at all, actually. What I want to do now is try to work on the beer production, because beer production is going to be pretty damn important. Not for here, okay? I'm not going to be supplying beer to anybody in this region. It's going to be going to the New World, and it's very crucial that I get it there and maintain it, because that's where a lot of money will come through. And I mean a lot of money, man. These guys like pay out the wazoo for the beer. I think they do. They should. I mean, it's 26, right? These guys want 59. These guys down here, also 59. The regular Artista home's 26. Nevertheless, if they were to have it, it's going to be even better. So I want to make sure I get enough beer over here, because these guys also drink beer. And if we give them all the stuff they need, then we'll get all the lovely, you know, events and shit that happen on Port Royal, and, you know, everyone's going to be happy. That's what we would like to hear. I also really want to get to building Rosa for Nick, because I don't want to... I guess in the best way of putting it, I don't want to drag my feet in that regard. I really want to continue on with the campaign, so we're not just focusing on one thing for an episode after episode after episode. It just becomes tedious, and I don't want it to become tedious. I want you guys to come here and be like, oh my god, he posted another video. Let's do this. Okay. So, build up this trade union, and then build up this trade union. These guys will work, let me just check really quick. I think these guys are faster. Malt houses, so they'll be working at every 15 seconds, and then these guys will be every 30. Okay. Alright, I think we're also bringing in hops, or we brought in hops and we're full up now, correct? Yeah, we have 2,067 hops, and we have a whole bunch of that. Okay, so I don't need any more of the cotton fabric here. What I'm going to do is swap that out for hops. I could potentially bring in malt, but that's going to be a little bit, you know, more expensive. Unless I can just upgrade this one now. Let's see. No, it's not at that point yet. I will swap it out probably for glass or soap. Yep, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Why is my, why did this go away? That's weird. That's very weird. You guys are still producing that stuff, right? Yeah, they are. Huh, interesting. Okay, so let's get on with the malt houses. We still have a decent, power coverage, so I guess over here is a good place to start up. And see how fast they will go. So yeah, 15 seconds makes sense. And I'm gonna need people that work well with beer and all of that stuff, because I need to make sure that that's working probably at peak efficiency. This one, I don't know whether you consider this a food. Because if so, then I can definitely put this one thing in there. I have to check that out. But what I need to do is go and get some people that are good with beer. So,
Nose forward.
Let's get the Commonos over here. And we are still losing money, but not a big deal. What else do these guys need? They need penny farthings, right? That's what you want? Penny farthings. Oh yeah, we have to start sending out the spectacles as well. I could also import coffee, I guess. How much is it going to be for coffee? I would have to import chocolate, which that requires plantains. That's just weird and awkward, and I don't like it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's use the dynamite to bring in some plantains, please. How many do we need? 900? Okay, so that one will suffice. Okay, great. I can only imagine that trader's face. He's just looking like, okay, I'm here with your plantains. What you trading me? Oh. Dynamite. Interesting. Interesting trade choice. Okay, so I think I put that other lady in here, right? Okay, I put the perfumer in here, and this is all set up for her. So there goes the negative attractiveness. And we're going to build these two up, and then get these soap factories going, because now they have no negative attractiveness to them. And they're just taking up worker workforce, which is fantastic. And we'll be able to maintain the whole soap thing, because I can even give soap to these guys if I really wanted to for health needs. That's not a bad thing.
From its voyage.
Okay, so you need to be in here. What's happening up here? Did I ever build a trade union here? I never did. Okay. Well, I'm just curious as to what's happening, because we have 71 here, but our ship isn't taking enough, or they're just using it a lot. Because it shouldn't go through that much, right?
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh, Christ. Why?
A fire.
I swear to God, if that... How did the fire go there? What? It, like... Did it jump? Why didn't it burn down the other trees? Thank God it didn't damage the walls. If that actually were to happen, I would have lost my shit, dude. Yo, hey. Dumbass, get over there. Mobilize.
Buck up, you giant squid. I promise I won't tell. And cut a few throats on the way.
What are we doing here?
Skies are clear.
Oh.
I like people with a...
That was the easiest thing ever. Okay, can we fix this situation? We don't even have enough bricks here. Okay, I need to bring some bricks. Enjoy all that rum. I need to bring some bricks. So, how much fertilizer do we even have over here is the real question. Where'd it go? Did I pass it? No. There it is. It's at 0. I think they're just going through a whole bunch. At which case, I'll probably get rid of these potato farms. Because I don't want them to be constantly wasting a whole bunch of this. Like, this is a lot of workforce for nothing. I'm just going to get rid of both of these. So now we have an open spot over here, which we can probably put for, I don't know, some more homes or something over here. That would kind of look nice. Yeah, that's just, I'm surprised. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't be. At this point, nothing should surprise me. Alright, so how is the champagne going? We should be, like, I think it'll be skewed right now because of the festival.
Fire has been vanquished.
Well, I mean, we definitely have enough vineyards for this. Like, the output is good enough. Okay, so that's fantastic. The 17, I want to assume will be enough because it's more like...
We are reasonably situated.
It's more because they're not at that point to...
Ready for your share?
Yeah, give me. Yeah, I know there are ruins in my cities. I'm going to go and get a damn set of bricks.
New order,
What do you bring?
have a share, just like the rest of us.
Thanks, honey. The next thing I have to build here are the reinforced concrete stuffs, and I was wondering if that one dude actually... Where is he? Limestone quarry. Okay, so not the actual building. Gotcha. Gotcha. It's looking really well, though. Like, that's a one really good thing that's happening here. And now that we have malt coming in here, I really want to get this beer going. So, let's get... We're going to need 8. So, that should be good to start off. Alright, I need that airship back to Eli's Harbor real quick.
For winds.
Yeah, and we still have room to continue building more of these fur coats. And I'm definitely going to do it because this is such a good thing to have for the long term. And it's bringing in work clothes and ponchos, man. Like, how can you not like them? It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Okay, I'm trying to see what else I can bring in here. What about penny farthings? How about that? Would you be able to... It's not a bad ratio, man. I'm gonna bring in like 300 for 231, see what happens. Champagne's really an export level epic? Jesus, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Jewelry's also, well, I mean, jewelry makes sense. I just need to get all these stuff unlocked. So I prefer not to actually have to physically make filaments. I would prefer to actually just make the light bulbs if I could. But let me see how many spectacles I have going on over here. Because if I have enough, then I'm going to start exporting it. Let's see. Down here, we have 280. I think I'm going to build some more. Yeah, I'm going to continue building these. I really need more of Ferris over here because he's an insane guy. And well, as well as like getting the stuff necessary to have the scholars, which I will be working on. There's like little bits and pieces. Where did that ship go? I had a ship over here, didn't I? Fenton, Lord and Lady, Deception. Why are you here, man? I must have clicked accidentally. This is such a shithole of a city that she's made, dude. Absolute shithole. Like, I'm getting disgusted looking at the layout. And here I was thinking, like, her main island over here, she actually did something nice with it to start off. Oh, I need to do something that's very, very important. I just remembered. Do I have a ship over here? I don't. I need a free ship to go over to Fenton. You're gonna be that one person. You're gonna go to Cape Trelawney and you're gonna go to the Nether Plane because we have to bring Alonso's emotional support chicken and put him in the zoo in Constantinople.
New orders.
Are we really full up on oil over here? Seriously? Or are we just not bringing enough? Well, it is going down, so I'm a little bit concerned. That's sewing machines. Okay.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Who is really fluctuating at the moment? It's the investors that are doing it. Okay. So that's who we need to work on. Okay, I need some bricks. You know what? Just give me some bricks, some of these, and I think that should be fine. Head back over here.
Room to maneuver.
Yeah, okay. So over here, I really want to just now try to work on investors and getting those guys up, because with those people up to date, right, then we will be able to gain more influence this way, and I won't have to keep artificially inflating the population of Port Royal. I don't know, I don't think the skyscrapers add to that, though. That's a different story. Skyscrapers do something totally different. They add a shit ton more stuff that you have to make for them. But there are specialists that you can get that will completely negate what you need. Let's get that going as well. Kind of make it look somewhat the same. Are you kidding? Oh my god. That scares me every time. they completely disappear and then they reappear. It's insane. Yeah, you don't want to do it that time, do you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Whew. Okay. So we're going to need light bulbs here next. That's why I should probably get over here and figure out where the hell I'm going to put it. Light bulbs, light bulb, light bulbs. Okay. You're not in there. You're for the engineers. Okay, great. Light bulb factory. I should probably have the trade union somewhere in the middle where I used to have the previous one. So, like, right here will do. Or do I really want to... Hold on. Am I bringing in, like, a whole bunch of coal? I have a lot of coal here. That's the wrong thing. Clicking everything except where I need to go. I am bringing in coal. So, you know what? I'm going to make filaments. Because I also do have that lady that helps with swapping them out. When it comes to the cars and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna build that road. One tile this direction. And get another one of these going. Trying to see how I can make this the most effective. Put that there, that there. That there. That actually works, but I don't want to put it there. And then... yeah, this is probably for the best, I think. Or what I could do is, because they'll still be able to be in the radius, is put like one gap in between and build another one like right here. So I have a path that goes through like this. Because I can't move this one back. But that's good for filaments, honestly. We don't have enough of that. How are we looking on spectacles now? It should be a lot better. 367? Yeah, that's perfect. Let's start sending that out. So create a route. And let's grab the Lord and Lady, probably. And I'm going to grab a whole bunch of spectacles. Perfect. And then send it there to start off. I'm not going to send it to Constantinople quite yet. I will change that later on, though. And then they will have... a lot of them will have spectacles going then, because these guys need them as well. Yep. Okay, now we also have the chocolate availability, so we need to bring that as well. Because the baker over here is just producing chocolate out the ass, so... oh, that was a horrible example. That was an absolutely horrible example. Okay, let me get the deception over here. Rebuild this, please. Thank you. Thank you. And now the deception 2, what I want you to do is from Isengard. I didn't click on you. Thank you. I want you to take chocolate. And you know what? Take that amount of chocolate. And then gramophones.
Time to find out if the alpacas can beat the Nandus.
I'm rooting for the alpacas. Who are you guys rooting for? Oh, we have chocolate on Constantinople. We have 36 random chocolate on Weston. That's funny. Okay, take that as well. Old only. Go. Nice. Okay, so we have beer working here. How are we looking on that right now? 112. Okay. So we need more assistance with beer. Okay. Need some beer specialists up in here.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, I will grab that in a second. Fur dealer, tailor shop. No, we don't need any more for that. Don't need that person either. No. So the concrete factory, this guy might actually be pretty good, but I already have another one of him. Pub bonus, no. I know there's a dude in here. I've seen him enough. I just never took him. Police stations. No. Negative, negative, negative. Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, just now when I need him, he's not there, right? That's for the jewelers, which I should probably consider working on that relatively soon. You know what? This guy might actually not be bad in the New World. He's part of the Schnapps Distillery and Mezcal Bar. God damn it. No, you're for the gramophones. Which I already think I have a Johann the Inventor, but let me just double check. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I don't need another one.
Airborne and ready to go.
You're good, don't need you. Oh, come on, man. Like, the moment I need this asshole, he's not even here. Oh, there. Wait. No, that's not him. I got happy when I saw beer. Cab assembly line. This guy's probably pretty good for the extra penny farthings. Let's grab that. Yeah, you know what? I'm just kind of gonna leave it in a little bit if I don't find the dude. Or anybody pertaining to it. I think I'm gonna start working on the clocks too. So I might as well grab her as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Hold on to that. How are we looking here with our goods? Have a lot of stuff fluctuating. Okay, so we should have been able to... How many more do we need? Oh, because I already have tallow here, don't I? Yeah, I have a shit ton in here. Do I have a ship available? The Scrubbing Buddy. The good old Scrubbing Buddy. Well, at least the inputs here are good. We have... Oh, they're being given wool. Okay. I can actually... You know what? I can give them clay. Because I'm producing clay here. What's this? Paper. I don't have any paper for them, though. And then that population should rise even more. Oh my god, this poor thing. It's going so slow now. This is our most iconic ship. The Scrubbing Buddy is the creme de la creme ship. No other content creator could ever match up to having a ship to this caliber. I'm putting that out there. This is the ship ever. The best ship. Okay, go back to Cape Trelawney. I need the emotional support chicken. Okay, I'm not gonna bring the rat. Okay, head on back to the old world in Constantinople, please. Alright, so new world. What I'm gonna be doing is using the Empress Irene in order to bring the beer. So let's get that going. Create route, trade route with the Empress Irene. We are going from the old world. Let's grab the beer. Yeah, we're really gonna have to work on beer a lot more. Because these guys will be able to bring it in very quickly. How much is that? That's 7, right? This goes up to 8? Okay. That's crazy. So, from Isengard, you are going to go to Port Royal and drop it all off. And that's going to be your job. For now, at least. Go to New World Transports and shoo. Okay, so Old World back again.
We assist however we may.
Sell that off for a measly 1.6k. Yeah, the clocks are going to be pretty good to sell to Katima because I don't know whether I want to like.
My analysis is positive.
Like it's already being what the fuck? Archie, come on, man. What are you doing? They're not even firing at you. You're being the aggressor here. Or is that pent-up gas coming back to haunt you?
The council were asleep at the section.
Huh. That's so cool. I have never seen this exchange happen before. They can't, like, he can destroy her. Can she destroy him? I don't think so. That's so cool. I don't know why I've never seen that before. Huh. Okay, so you guys can also benefit from soap. You can benefit from chocolate once it's here. And we really need to work on this whole mail crap. Which means I have to bring in the aluminum profiles and get those buildings up and running. Because these guys pay out the ass for it.
But lacking finesse.
Did we bring in the penny farthings? Or are they gone by now? Like, that's also legitimate. Like, what the hell do they do with the bikes? They must abuse the living hell out of them. I'm just putting that out there, because they go out there with that shit like crazy. Okay, we are full up on fur coats. So what I really want to try to do is actually try and, if that's the case, rather, put that to like 500. Because having more penny farthings and boosting the hell out of these fur coats is going to be the most important thing ever. Get it up to purple.
Firing the engine.
Okay, the Hydra's coming back. Okay, let's, how much beer do you have here right now? 235. Okay, let's continue building some more. Let's get these guys going. So then we would be able to get these ones here. I'm just seeing whether I even have anybody for... Like, does this matter? No, it wouldn't. Okay, so this is not considered a food thing then.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, see, this makes sense. I like it that it comes, that a singular ship will come in between all of these. It's like, okay, you just went on like a long sea voyage, you need to get repaired. Not when 20 damn battleships go in here and just like dogpile in there. That's different, man. Alright, the emotional support chicken is here. And we're gonna put him front and center. Chicken. There he is. Oh, he brought his buddies. Put a peacock here. Peacocks are gorgeous. And put these fish there as well. I think we have another sheep music, actually. There we go. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, so we have that going.
Lift achieved.
See what else is in here, because I'm probably gonna have to sell some more stuff. That's for the hotel, right? Members club, residences, marketplaces, all fisheries, hospitals, new. Where can he be? Or where can anybody be that pertains to this? Tailors, shops. Yeah, he's good. Restaurants. Now it's going to focus a lot on restaurants because we're at that stage, so the game's going to like push that forward, I guess. Clockmakers, that's going to be good. We already have one of her. Trading posts. Okay, nothing important. Yeah, I don't have anything important here yet. Okay. So let's see, we have all this stuff going. The jewelry is coming back into play, so that's fantastic. the coffee is here, and so is the chocolate. So now we have to work on the light bulbs, and then these guys are also taking advantage of that. But the coffee is also being a bit of a problem because we're not bringing in enough for these people, and they go through coffee so ridiculously fast. Like, insanely fast. That's why I'm trying to get down the chain so I can actually, like... Okay, so... I need to bring in chocolate now? In order to get this? Yes, okay. You are kidding me that that's the ratio, right? Okay, well... It's still a 1-to-1. Really? Okay. Just do that for, like, 200. The good thing about these fur coats now is because I have enough in stockpile here, I can constantly, like, build them up more, and they just have enough to constantly keep going. I have 2 iron mines here, so they're going to be building or getting the stuff that we need like crazy. And I know I have enough wool. Yeah, the wool is totally fine. Essentially, we're not going to run out of what we need here to constantly churn out the fur coats. What we will run out eventually are going to be the, we'll lose actually the stuff that we require, which is not good. I don't want that to happen. So light bulbs again, I don't know where to put them. Probably back here-ish. Let's see how I can do this. Where's that trade union? So the trade union is here. Yeah, I think this is probably like the best spot to put it. Okay. And then light bulb factories, one won't even fit there. That's fantastic. Maybe I get rid of this double road. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of this double road really quick. Yes, okay, because then I can put one over here. And then I can fix these guys out a little bit more. Okay. The radius still goes, so I can even build some over here.
Little fish are careful who they swim with.
I think that one will still be in the radius. Thanks, honey. Yeah, I don't think we can build anymore. I might actually, you know what? I lied. I could probably put like one here. But it will be outside the power grid. The rest of them would be in the power grid. That one will not, so that's not going to work. Okay, I think that should be fine. What do they produce? What's the timing? That's a minute. That's a minute. Okay, so how do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I can actually get rid of one. Well, that sucks. I'll get rid of this one. Because this one will make it? Yeah, it's just barely there. Okay. So we have enough to get these going as well. And then who are needed to get this? Engineers? Okay, so we need engineers for that one. Obviously engineers for these guys, right? Okay. Alright. Next system going online now. We need more engineers. Alright. Best place to get them. Well, no, not necessarily. Constantinople would be. So we need to boost these guys up, but we... Oh, they don't have... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna suffer the maintenance costs of these.
Cover your ears.
Just for now.
We are missing all the elements to produce.
They're sending the stuff over there. So actually, I have another one here. Until they fill that one up, let's actually do this. The Fenton's over here, so grab more of these, please. Nope, wrong thing. And deliver it to Constantinople. And then the other ship I'm gonna stop. So have old only, okay, and then nope, wrong one. There it is. This one you can just delete Constantinople from your route. Okay. Okay, so at least the filaments are gonna start up, and then I need to deliver these guys in here, and then go here and grab a whole bunch of my steam motors, so I can sell them. Hell, I can even take over all the clocks that I have and sell it to Katima and make a killing on them. How many do I actually have? 377? Yeah, I can probably do that. Because he'll buy them for like 13,000 each, and that's wild.
Taborim, Tabernacle of Inbasan Splendor.
Not yet, at least, but it will get there when I actually come back to work on it. And I've actually, I looked at this settlement a little bit. I'm going to change it up a bit, make it a little bit more, how should we say, effective, because this is just, it looks pretty, but in the long run, I don't think it'll be that effective. We'll see. I'll work on it in time. I have to kick Miss Hunt's ass out of here first, though. Okay, so you guys, are you producing the same amount now? Or is the demand okay? You can even go more. But now I need the limestone quarries. Or the actual, or this reinforced concrete. I don't think I need to do anything with them. Do I? Did I have somebody for that produces electricity to them? No, that's a limestone quarry. Charcoal kilns, clockmakers. Oh, what the hell? If anything, I could probably fit like a trade union or something over here. Yeah, I can. So if I really wanted to boost them, I could. And you know what? I should. Because I'm running out of reinforced concrete over here, and I'm going to have to fix that. Actually, I think if we were to put this like this... Yes. Oh, that's awful. That's so awful right there. You know what? You would fit the whole thing? Okay, there we go. That's fine then. Okay. Alright. Grab that. That's not what I wanted to do, game. There we go. That's where all my lovely factors are gonna be. Okay, so who has what they need? I think it's the Obreros, isn't it? Let me look at the New World, because they should have beer here. Yep, 139.
I feel so lucky.
Here, have some beer.
It never rains to everyone's liking.
I don't know when the airship actually left. And I don't see it here, so it's actually probably just arrived. Yeah, it literally just got here. And they've gone through that much beer, that fast. Unless it's not taking a full capacity, which that's also a legitimate concern. 258, so yeah, it's not taking full loads. So that means we need more of these. How much would it be now? So that's still at 32. We can get some more.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Cool. Okay, Weston, where you at? I need some more workers, please. Thank you. Yeah, 269. That's all they're taking. Yeah, this has to be exclusively for them. Okay, do you guys now have your sewing machines? You don't yet. Where's my ship? Why are you taking forever to deliver? Okay, that's that one. Where's the other one? I think when we go up against Miss Hunt, the very first island we have to take out is going to be this one. Tideshall. Because the amount of our ships that are going through her range over here, especially in this particular side of the harbor, is way too much. It'll deploy like every single one of her guns to kill off our ships, and I don't want to deal with that. So this is the island that's probably going to go out first. The next one, honestly, I think it's just her capital. Yeah, I just think it's her capital that has to go. We have to cut the snake off by its head, so to speak. Because if we leave this one, then our oil routes coming in are going to be affected. Look at all these guns that are here. They will absolutely demolish anything that comes through here. And she does have a sizable navy and air force, so dealing with all these little bastards is going to be a lot of fun. I can't actually... I'm giddy with anticipation. Okay, hurry up. Let's deliver that so we can get some more engineers over here. Because these guys pretty much have everything else that they need, so they don't need anything else. And we'll just continue upgrading up here. And we can get rid of, like, this pub. And probably put in, like, a restaurant over here. It'll fit. There we go. That's actually really nice. I love the placement. Yeah, so engineers are kind of struggling. I think it's over here.
You more than passed the test.
Yeah, it's the freaking coffee, man. Holy shit. That's why I need the airships to bring in all the coffee. And how much did we bring in? 229 of the chocolate? Okay. This is just a for now type thing. In order so I can actually unlock the damn coffee. And it actually boosts up the fur coat. So, I mean, it's a win-win either way you look at it. Alright, have you delivered? You did. Thank you. Alright, let's get this stuff going. And then we can also probably get rid of, like, the school here later on once... Because these guys don't need it. They need the university. And they have access to university. So I'm fine with that. Because there's one, like, right here. So it's getting... This entire radius is just perfect. Not to mention, like, these guys pay for the bank, too. So I kind of want to get them to that point of 3,000 over here. That would be actually really great. Alright, let's leave that for a second. Alright, so to check in once more with the champagne, how we doing here? Oh, we are massively overproducing this shit. Holy Christ. Okay, I'm going to start selling it. We're going to be providing the finest champagne, the Old World, New World, Cape Trelawney, and, you know what? Even Imbeza has ever tasted. Okay? It is just so... Chef's kiss. If you guys are in America, you know this is what Trader Joe's wishes it could have in every single one of its stores. Whole Foods. You know, name another one. I don't know. Like, hell, even throwing Costco into the mix. I don't know. I've been talking about Costco a lot recently. The finest champagne ever. But what do we what do we bring in for it? You know what? This is useless there. Well, how would you be with penny farthings? Trash, as I predicted. What else do you guys actually need?
Such luxury.
You guys, as far as lifestyle needs are concerned, like, I can't bring in any of those other things. What about you guys? You know what I could do? I can bring in some fish. And I can bring in some work clothes. No, actually, I don't need work clothes. Well, I could bring it just for the hell of it. I know I'm getting it from the fur stations, but I don't think it's enough for the population. Because it's keep running out, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
You talk of the privileged.
Okay, continuing on with building the homes
I
here.
could simply go to press.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Really? Really? Okay.
Of course, you know what's best.
You damn right I do.
Such a pity you do not learn.
Such a pity that you're still talking. Okay, that's some more engineers right there. Build those guys up. Okay, and we can get these ones. Get to the point that you can use the bank. Still need so many more. But it's looking a lot nicer up here. That's for certain. Can I even have another restaurant over here? Because that pub's going to be useless in a second. Or actually, you guys would probably need the electricity at this point. Yeah, okay. So, can we manage that? Not really. Do I think I have one oil route that's coming here. Or I might have stopped it. New World Transports, yeah. Okay, can we, is there any way that we can purchase a oil tanker from Mr. Gas over here? No, because he doesn't have one. Okay, well that's fantastic. You know, here's also another way you can cheese the system. This is a thing that I found out a long time ago. If you notice, Archie has some pocket watches over here. You can buy them here for 8K. Then what you can do with these pocket watches is you can go over to Katima and sell them for much, much more. So you're going to be gaining money from this particular route. We can actually do it for the hell of it. So we just spent 1.2 mil over here. And then head on over to Mbeza, go to Tabarim and sell them. Easy peasy. That's like one little quick way of making money in this game. If at that point you have the money to actually spend on it, you know, that's an entirely different story.
Special here, is it?
Okay, so you guys are... You have the gramophones again, I would assume. Okay. So... How are these guys looking? Can we...
We are keen to resume as soon as permitted.
Yep, I got you. Think we have enough.
Hubris seldom goes charming.
Okay, I need to build some roads. Okay, all that should be coming in, so the light bulbs are going to be the next thing to start exporting, and I think we are getting a decent amount of beer now again. 254, yeah, okay, so these guys should not have any worries. I think they would come with full beer and whatnot. Where's my airship? It's not here, so world map. It's going back to get more. I think I'm gonna honestly have to have like 2 different friggin' airships on this route because these guys are crazy when it comes to beer. I mean, I would love for you guys to have like some sort of festival so I can like do something.
Trophy to outshine all precious jewels.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay, so back in the old world, what I'm gonna do is build up this one. And there's a guy here for light bulbs. I know for certain I saw that one. This one's gonna be good. I think. Maybe. I don't know. We need more filaments. Clockmakers, cab assembly line, cannery. There we go. Oh, it changes it to workers? Ew. Okay, well that's not good, is it? What's happening here?
The flag of freedom.
You need bread. Oh boy. Oh, I'm still giving them bread over here. What the hell? I need to stop that immediately. You know what I'm gonna do? I have that vampire squid ship. I'm just gonna use that. Let's use a vampire squid from Constantinople until I get some more. I need you to give them bread. Take it to Weston. And you're in fact very close, so it shouldn't be that much of a stretch for you. And then I can actually, over here, have them stop doing all this stuff. Because we're not going to need it anymore. I would assume I bring in sausages and stuff to them too, right? So, yeah, I guess that works. Putting a docklands here would actually be useless. Unless you want it for, like, attractiveness bonus. I do really want to work on this city. What I want to do is actually take time and work on the outlying settlements. So, like, Weston and Wolfsfen over there. Just to make sure, like, we have enough of, like, a population. Because I don't see myself being able to do it while I'm actually, you know, playing the game with you guys. So, and I don't want to constantly, like, waste your time with it. Okay, so that's still not taking a full load, but let's see how much they are still having over here. 94. It cuts it very close. Very, very close with this population size. Okay, good to know. And with light bulbs comes additional stuff.
In a better habitat.
I don't know about that, honey.
I reckon I could make you cry like a wee bird.
Why is everyone hating me now? What did I do to you? Y'all need to chill. Okay, so these guys will get some work clothes and some fish soon with the next delivery. So that's going to be pretty good. And I think we should be relatively close to getting this going, to be honest. I mean, we're holding steady at 3,000 some odd investors.
By Jove!
Oh, wow. Yeah, I would really want, like, coffee to be imported here so it can help supplement the population at that point. And then getting more of them upgraded is also going to be really good. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade as much as I can whenever I can, to be perfectly honest with you. Is this the vampire squid? No, where is the vampire squid? Oh my god, you're so slow. Oh, Jesus. You poor thing. What I could potentially do is put a sailing or steam shipyard over here, but then I would have to, like, put a power plant all the way back here in order to build it, and I don't want to do that.
From its voyage.
Alright, so we bought those for, what? 1.2, roughly? You can sell them for a little bit more. It's another way of making some quick cash. Ultimately, it's going to be better if you just go and, like, make it yourself. So don't count on this to be, like, a really lucrative idea for a long term. If you want to buy it from Archie and then sell it at Katima, make it yourself and sell it at this guy. Go to Isengard, please. Damn, that thing turned fast. Okay, and then once we deliver the bread here, we'll fix up our worker issue, because it's mostly a it's a bread problem, and I've completely forgot about this settlement as I normally do. They still have sausages here, and I'm not gonna really mess with all that. I'm just gonna bring in what they need as far as the bread's concerned, and we should be fine. But I am happy we're working on Ditchwater a little bit. And actually, you know what I was thinking? This whole north and south idea, I'm kind of over it. Because I haven't done anything with South Ditchwater as I was initially intending to do. I might at some point, but what I'm thinking is...
The people celebrate your
I just bring it back to Bright Sands. I think it's probably a better idea. So then Ditchwater will have its own identity. As Ditchwater itself. That is to say that this entire island, I was about to say nation, is so near and dear to my heart that it actually pained me that I wasn't going to do anything with it. But now, that shit's changed. Because we will. And I need to inflate my, whatchamacallit, my influence again. Oh, Christ. Okay. Some there and some here, please. That's another trade union right there. You guys are getting so close to the Hacienda Fertilizer Works. I don't think you would like it.
So bored, I might just lay an egg.
They need a boxing ring, so let me just go ahead and build one, like, right here for now. Just to keep them happy. They have the cigars going, they have beer and all that good stuff, so. Okay, so that's trading in now. How much is... Where's the beer at? 315. I think we've managed to stabilize it just a little bit for now. But I honestly would say, like, beer is going to be something that we're going to have to exclusively either make here or bring from the old world. And I would honestly consider making it here is probably going to be a better idea. But which island to put it on? Because we're going to need a bunch. I would honestly, like, I need an island that's large enough. Like, Mirth End is actually not a bad one. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, how the hell is that going to work? Well, the haciendas will actually be able to allow us to make the beer here with other ingredients. We won't need hops. We're going to need grain, in which case you can still get grain over here. And then you have the oils, and you're going to have the fertilizer and all that good stuff, so it'll work. That's going to be for the future, but right now it seems like it's okay-ish. Yeah. Yeah. So they went through a decent chunk while this thing was trading. I want that known. How much do we have over here? $193. Okay. Did this poor thing arrive yet? It did. It's just now arriving. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna need you to, how much better is this? Well, it's not going on open seas anymore. At least I don't think it would be. I'm just gonna grab a regular cargo ship for, the light bulbs. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. Gonna need to upgrade a couple more here. Nope, doesn't seem like that's gonna happen.
It's shallow,
What's
but
happening here?
Some luxury wouldn't hurt.
Oh, I'm out of fur coats. That's not good. Okay, well, one thing happens, the other one fucks it up. Anyway, thank you so much for...
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share with your friends. We're going to fix this whole supply shortage absolutely and get our finances under control relatively soon because I want to continue on with the rest of the campaign. Get our asses over to the frozen Arctic so we can all freeze together. That'll be a lot of fun. We're going to take Archie with us because he's a preferrer of gas and he knows how to extract the natural gas from those glaciers. Probably the best person in this game to do it. I will catch you on the next one.